Do I Sound Gay is a documentary with a brilliant title by David Thorpe. It's posing the question, is there such a thing as a gay voice? The tone, the delivery, the intonation. If so, where does it come from? Why is it that a lot of gay men hate that camp, effeminate sounding voice, even if they have one themselves? So David Thorpe is an example of this. He's a journalist, filmmaker, not exactly butch sounding, and he describes his own voice as, quotes, a braying ninny. So he goes in search of answers and tries to change his voice or try to come to peace with the fact that this is the voice that he has. So this is a clip from the movie. This is the filmmaker David Thorpe listening to a self-help CD to try and alter the way that he speaks.
Here's a wonderful tool, something to give your voice power, strength, and authority. In this country, men use the standard American melody more than women do because it gives them a completion. But it's great for everyone, men and women. Now try it with me. Hi, how are you?
Hi. Hi, how are you? Which is weird because it sounds more like I'm telling you I've arrived rather than asking you how you are. Hi, how are you? I don't care.
Good. Try it again.
This this is an embroidered pillow. This is a trivet. Those are my Birkenstocks. This is a cat's ear.
Oh, sorry. It's like getting a phrase book for a country that you've never been to.
It's really good, actually. It's under 80 minutes, this, so it's a very short running time. There's a lot going on in it. It's very interesting. One of the things that Thorpe explores is the insecurity about this type of voice, and it certainly seems to be less prevalent amongst younger gay guys. The YouTube generation, Tyler Oakley, I think, is a big YouTuber who really plays up to having a camp tone of voice, whereas older men from that community perhaps try to hide it because the idea of having that sort of a voice was once a giveaway and an invitation for bullies to have a go at them in less enlightened times. And there are different theories that that Thorpe comes up with, and he speaks to academics who say that perhaps this idea of the more prominent S's and the upspeak and these different intonations, perhaps that's a more feminine way of speaking, and this is learnt from when you're very young and you spend more time with your mother, you get that way of speaking. So there are a lot of complex things going on, lots of complex emotions and complex reasons about why we speak the way we speak. What I liked is, and I like the fact that you were laughing, is that it has a sense of humour as well. Don't think that this is all academic stuff. It's funny. You've got David Sedaris in there, you've got Margaret Cho, you've got George Takei, people who can make a salient point and then also be hilarious as well. Good archive as well. I mean, it's free ranging really. You get Liberace in there, and then you also get Scar from The Lion King. So there's, like I said, under 80 minutes, but a lot packed in. I mean, the conclusion is perhaps a little predictable, but ultimately I think it's really good fun.